Hello YouTube, Prime here, aka Adam with the Autograph Stash. A couple of you guys asked to see some of my signed laserdiscs, so that's what this video is all about. If you got any questions on them, or if you want to see some of my other laserdiscs that aren't signed, just give me some comments. I'll be happy to show them with you guys. Take care. Alright, so let's get this video started off here. I've got the Major League laserdisc here. Now this one is signed by Bob Uecker. This one got smeared a little bit here, but still pretty happy with it. Just a bit outside. Of course, couldn't have that without the second one, Major League 2. Again, signed by Bob Uecker. This one turned out pretty good. Got Wild Thing right there. Cool stuff. Up next, one of my favorite movies. I'm a big fan for The Truman Show and movies like The Matrix, anything that kind of suggests an alternate reality. This one was signed to Adam, Ed Harris. Of course, he played the god or father figure, if you will. So super stoked to get that one back. Ed Harris also, of course, was in The Abyss. Now this is a special edition here. I'm going to open this up for you, kind of show you some of things that were cool about laserdiscs. Some of them came in a special package. He also signed the inside for me. Boy, that's hard to see, but signed that. So this is just kind of like a flyer, and it's like a 3-part thing. Laserdiscs used to give you all kinds of cool stuff like this. You rarely see anything like that on DVD nowadays, or even Blu-ray. Of course, giant discs there, and this has about 4 or 5 of them. But just a simple box set, still pretty cool though. So up next here, Angela Lansbury, signed my Beauty and the Beast. I gotta admit it, as a 30-year-old man, I shouldn't like this movie as much as I do, but it was a super good movie. She played Mrs. Teapot, of course, so just want to show you guys that. Now this is kind of more of like a deluxe box set that they had for some of Laserdisc. And if you guys are into the Laserdisc that I'm showing you, let me know. I got tons of them more. Some of them aren't signed, and I got some cool ones I could show you. But this is more kind of a deluxe box here. This is the Ultimate Oz, of course, Wizard of Oz. Got some inside on the back of the box there, story. Tells you about what this box set comes with. Of course, here's the actual Wizard of Oz Laserdisc. Okay. Now the reason why I'm showing you guys this one here, it also comes with the making of a movie classic, hosted by Angela Lansbury, and again, she was nice enough to sign that one for me. Just to show you what else is in here, get this part opened up. Again, this is just like a flyer. It's kind of talking about what's in this box set here. Super cool. We got right off the back, if I can get this for you, some movie pictures, you know. So there's quite a few of them in here too, and these are high quality pictures. Oh, that's a good one there. And it also has the script, dude. Like, I mean, this is like a real deal script, you know. So very cool, quite thick too. I mean, this is when people say, "Hey, why do you like Laserdisc so much?" It's things like this that really made the difference. Okay, get that back in there. Cool, moving on. So, up next, one of my favorite movies ever. If you haven't seen The Toxic Avenger and you love like cheesy 80s gory comedy, this is an awesome movie. It's definitely New Jersey's first superhero, The Toxic Avenger. This was a limited edition, so it came with a signed flyer from Lloyd Kaufman himself, Mr. Troma. This one is number 499. So I'm not quite sure how many they were out of. But still, very cool to get that back. Super stoked about that. Or not get it back, but have it. Now this Laserdisc is also a rare one. There's not a lot of them that are colored, and this is like a gold one. So it's cool to see the different dyes that they did from time to time. I got another one that's dyed too. I'll show you that in a minute. Up next here, this one got back pretty recently. So there was 2 Ewok movies that they made on Laserdisc. I haven't seen these on DVD. I'm sure they're out there. I just haven't seen them. But this is Ewok's Battle for Endor. And this one was signed by Carl Strucken. He played that guy right there. Right. And then also there's Wilford Brimley. He signed there for me. I'm going to send this out to Warwick Davis. But he charges for his autographs through the mail. So I'm just waiting until I get a little bit more cash before I get that sent out. Of course, you can't have an autograph from Carl Strucken without Lurch, you know. I mean, that's what I remember him as mostly. So I love the Addams Family movie. You know, it's kooky, right? That's what it is, and it's just neat to see a family that's so loving and yet so messed up. I got the second one here, Addams Family Values. I love this one just as much as I did the first. Again, signed. So I wanted to show you guys that. Alright, and this next set here I want to show you is one of my favorites. It's the Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen is the reason I kind of got into autograph collecting. I had been wanting to write him a letter for a long time, mainly just to tell him how much I enjoyed his comedy that he's been doing for all the years. By the time I got around to writing my letter, he had passed away. So I don't have one of his autographs yet. I'd still like to get it. But that's the whole reason why I got into it. I wanted to start writing people and letting them know how much their movies meant to me, or what, you know, whatever they're doing, whether it's film or science or anything like that, and just tell them how rad I think they are. And then at the same time, while I'm writing, I'm like, hey, you know, can I get an autograph while I got you? So this one here, to Adam, best always, Priscilla Presley, right? Love this movie here. And if you guys haven't seen The Police Squad and you like the Naked Gun movies, check it out, dude. You're gonna love it. Of course, Naked Gun, 2.5, The Smell of Fear, right? You can't have one without the other. Same type of deal, to Adam on my best, Priscilla Presley. And boom, you know it, buddy. Naked Gun, 33 1/3, The Final Insult. Same type of deal. Very happy that she signed all 3 of these for me. Got those back. One of my favorite movies, The Crow. This one is signed by Ernie Hudson. He was obviously the detective there. Super awesome movie. One of my favorites there. It's a damn shame what happened to Brandon Lee. But dude, this is a legendary movie. It can't rain all the time, right? Got Ghostbusters here signed, of course. Talking about Ernie Hudson again. One of the Ghostbusters there. This movie's beat up, man. You could see this one's seen some better days, but still classic movie. The next 3 I got here are going to be by Steve Martin. This is the Three Amigos movie here. I know a lot of you guys are kind of in doubt whether his TTM is secretarial or if it's real. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not quite sure. I have seen this autograph on some of his certified cards, like the exact same one. So either his certified cards are BS, or you know, some of these might be legit. But for the time being, I'm gonna hang on to them. Dude, especially the Three Amigos. Love that film there. Next one, Leap of Faith here. So let's see if I can get that there. Very great movie. Autograph down there. And one of my other favorite movies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy, we totally miss you, man. You had one of the funniest scenes in this movie when you get pulled over and the cop's there, and you let him know that nothing works in the car. The speedometer, nothing like that. The only thing that works is the stereo. One of the funniest scenes that I've seen in a movie in a long time. Moving along here. This is Clerks, right? Got this one signed by Kevin Smith. This is actually when I realized black and white movies could be okay. It's kind of one of the first ones I saw that I was all about. And very, very funny movie. Next thing I got here, this one is signed by Heather Locklear. This is the Return of the Swamp Thing. I'm a fan of Swamp Thing. This one, I wouldn't say it was as good as the first one. The first one was pretty solid. But very happy to get that signed. So there's that. Got this one here signed. This is Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. And this is from Mindy, who played Frau. She signed it. Look at all this room on the Laserdisc. You know, they can write a lot of things, and often they do. Adam, send in the clone! Very happy that she signed that. That's awesome. Up next here, you know, it's all about that one thing, right? We got the City Slickers. Oh, look at that. Look at that film. To Adam, Yeehaw, Billy Crystal. Love it. Moving along here. Next one we got The Princess Bride. As You Wish. This is one of my favorite movies. The Criterion Collection. Good one here. Again, Billy Crystal, To Adam, Have Fun, Storm of the Castle. Oh man, he had an awesome role in that. And then, of course, you know him as Mr. Saturday Night. So I'm trying to get these all in here. They're too big. I have to keep moving them. Moving along here. This is the Manatee movie, starring John Goodman. A super awesome movie. Director Joe Dante signed this one for me. I remember seeing this as a kid and wishing movies were that much fun to go watch and see in person. What's cool about this Laserdisc? It has the special featurette of Mant. So like I don't know if you guys have seen this. There's like a little sideshow of the actual movie that they're playing in theaters. You can watch it from start to finish, just that version on the other side. So I love that. Joe Dante again. Gremlins. To Adam, Joe Dante. Love that. I actually had 2 copies, so I sent them both. This one was pretty sweet. Signed it Beast Wishes. Joe Dante. Joe, if you're watching out there, man, thanks for checking that and doing that sweet, sweet signature. I love that. This guy here, not actually signed, but I gotta show it to you. I mean, if you're gonna see cool laser discs, The Evil Dead 2, this is the Blood Red edition. Remember how I was talking about how some of them were dyed? This is, to my knowledge, the only one that's this color. So this is the special Blood Red edition. Like, look at that thing shine, man. That just looks awesome. So I wanted to show you that one. Again, not signed, but still very, very cool. This happens to be one of my favorites I have here. Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. I wrote out to the guys at their new job that they're doing. I actually wrote out to these 2 guys here, but when I got it back, they had all 3 signed it. So like that was really cool. I made sure to write those guys an awesome note, let them know how much that show meant to me.